So now, since so the running plot, air quotes plot of this is that all of your weapons have been stolen, I'm assuming in an alien raid, and that's why you're collecting them again. Mm-hmm. So basically, each boss is, I guess...
holding a weapon.
Yeah, which is weird, because it, doesn't really use them. It would have been cool if that was how it was set up, but, it's whatever. So now I have the explosion bomb, which I actually think is the worst one out of all three of the bottom possible ones, but... Again, we're going all macro missile all the time.
As opposed to a non-exploding bomb?
Well, what it is the explosion on contact carries forward. Also, this is a thing. It varies between camera angles every level.
Oh.
It's a lot like Life Force that way, and I think a couple other Gradius games. So the next stage is going to be top-down again.
I love Life Force.
It just... Oh, hey. My Gundam, call me.
Oh, yeah. No, wait until... I think this is everybody's favorite level in this game. I really like the last stage, but this one's got, the best music and everything. The Colony stage is great.
Hey, the switching perspectives is neat, but it seems like it would be jarring and hard to get you... you get used to the one, and then it switches it up, and then you have to get used to the other one again.
Honestly, it's not too bad, just because it is all regular side-scrolling shoot-'em-up. It's a lot more jarring in Life Force because there aren't any between-level transitions, so basically, when you hit a boss, it actually shows your ship flying into that new camera angle, and then just all of a sudden you're in that camera angle. There is literally no transitionary period outside what you are actually doing on screen.
Right.
So, enemies could just fly at you from another angle all of a sudden that way. That's jarring. This one is oh hey, now there's lead-in to it, and I've got a little bit of time to adjust, but really at the end of it, it's just you're still moving in 4 directions and shooting. It's just in a different direction. Yeah. And all the weapons function the exact same way, so...
So, is this a human colony?
Yes.
Okay, it's just full of...
Alien invasion!
Right, but they're, using the facilities.
I don't know. Maybe. Like I said, it's a shoot-'em-up. It doesn't have the heaviest plot ever. So, maybe if that's what you want to think, that's what's going on.
I mean, they destroyed all the other ones, but they're no, this one, we want to use the facilities on.
We needed a bathroom!
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised, with how many moving parts a lot of these enemies have. There isn't as much slowdown as what I would expect.
Yeah, especially compared to, Gradius and stuff.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it is that there's not a whole lot... God, this background is so good.
Yeah.
What's cool is that's the planet you were just on, too.
Right.
This or whatever, because it's all clouds! So, like I said, the naming convention is super generic in this game, but that's what
it's a gas giant.
There's something.
It would be neater to show a solar system map in Star Fox.
That'd be pretty cool. The Illis system.
Just so you kind of had a better idea that, hey, I am jumping between planets.
Yeah, the only reason I know about that is because of the Wikipedia article. I'm assuming it would be in the manual. I got this game from a video store way the hell back. Or no! I got this one for trading at a school dance complex. They had this, and I don't remember what game I gave them. I might not have actually given them a game for it.
Did you say a school dance complex?
Basically. We had a function back in Connecticut where it was at, I think, a church building, actually, which was kind of weird.
God.
But it wasn't a religious thing. It was just, instead of having a school dance every Friday, we transitioned between a dance and then something called Yo Kids, which was a dance, but also had, a little arcade room and a room that played movies and stuff like that because it was a church community center place.
Your school had weekly dances?
Yes. High school.
That's weird.
That's
really?
Not,
yeah.
No.
Ah!
We threw you off with dance talk.
Good job, assholes. Yeah, no, we had a dance every week.
Yeah, that's odd.
Yeah, what?
Well, it's not like it was a super formal dance. It was just, here's a thing you guys can do on Friday. Connecticut was super boring. We needed a lot of shit to do.
I'm sure.
But I was always interested in going to the O Kids because they had a Super Nintendo room, and a lot of people went to it, but I'm the only one that knew how to, fix the machines and stuff, so I was like, yeah, this is my turf. So while the poser kids were having, and I'm not kidding, rap battles out on the dance floor.
It's a giant ducker.
Yeah. I think it's T16 Tobar.
Tobar.
It's a robot spelled backwards. So, pro tip, you can destroy that Vulcan now, even though it doesn't look like there's any damage feedback happening. Depending on your playstyle, it can kind of help, but it alters what his pool of moves is in this section. Now that I can actually shoot his core, haha, Konami. When he's doing, you can alternate between weapons here to do damage pretty consistently. It's a nice strategic sort of shoot 'em up because of what the weapons do. So he'll do this, which is easier to dodge and deal with because it's slow. If you destroy the Vulcan, he'll only use another one of his attacks that hopefully he does by the end of this fight because it's super cool. It cycles pretty fast, so it should show up. But this one, again, is slower, a little easier to deal with.
This is a massive-ass fucking robot.
Yes, it is. It's to defend the colony. No! Alright, so he shoots a giant rectangular white beam out of the core called the Crush Laser, which I've always loved.
Okay.
Extra life.
So yeah, I'm assuming those 3 blue pixels on the front of the ship are the cockpit.
Yes.
That is a fucking huge robot.
Yes.